Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. I ran some calculations on how long I could live off my investment returns without working. I keep my spending low like I do now. I think I could get through retirement. I learned Koreans mostly put their money into real estate, not into financial assets. Thursday, April 2nd, 2026. The multi-grinder I'd been waiting for finally arrived. My sour cream was about to expire, so I had it with quesadillas. My friend bragged about going to a sushi buffet and said they'd take me too. Friday, April 3rd, 2026. I enjoyed the cherry blossoms while walking in a nearby park. I don't usually look good in hats, but I found one that might suit me. Troubled companies are trying to hold on to customers with aggressive deals. Saturday, April 4th, 2026. I'm sharing my mom's ebook account, but I just don't feel like reading much these days. My friend seems really into books, so I shared it with them. I watched an episode a friend recommended, but it was actually a waste of time. Sunday, April 5th, 2026. Tried reading one of the bestsellers, but the generic intro made me stop reading pretty early. I got on the SMART scale for the first time in a while, and all my numbers looked great. Lunch was fully booked at the restaurant my mom and I are going to. Monday, April 6th, 2026. I don't have anyone to ask about property taxes, so I asked an online expert instead. I got a coupon for an escape room, so I booked a nearby one. I failed to make oyakodon the Japanese way by simmering it, so I fried it instead. Tuesday, April 7th, 2026. The reply from a tax accountant didn't address my question properly, so I sent more specific questions. I saw Elon Musk saying that he has recently come to think that attitude matters more than ability, and I completely agree. That's how many Korean parents who only focus on academic background end up producing highly educated scum. Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. My mom and I went to see the cherry blossoms at Sukchon Lake. We had a great lunch at a Mediterranean restaurant and found a place with banana pudding that tasted a lot like Magnolia Bakeries. My mom said her recent brain scan results were totally braggable. Thursday, April 9th, 2026. I started investing in ETFs for the first time. My friend hates keeping records, even for budgets or event expenses. As someone who's obsessive about tracking everything, I can't imagine that. Friday, April 10th, 2026. It's only my second day of ETF investing, but it already looks pretty good. I noticed I put in the wrong date for an escape room and fixed it. I feel blessed to be able to travel in the off-season whenever I want. Saturday, April 11th, 2026. At the restaurant kiosk, the next person used the credit card we left in the machine. We thought it was just a mistake at first, but it feels more like stealing since they didn't pay again. We beat the escape room for the first time only after using all the hints. Sunday, April 12, 2026. I signed up for a capital gains tax filing service. I checked the size of a t-shirt I already own to avoid size exchanges when shopping online. I thought about trying them on at the store to be sure, but it's either travel or return fees. Monday, April 13, 2026. For breakfast, salad just feels the most refreshing. Today I had mandu soup instead and felt kind of tired. I sometimes get job offers, but I usually skip them since they're not within walking distance. Tuesday, April 14, 2026. My ETF returns are way better than I expected. I don't know why I left my money sitting in an account with almost no interest for so long. I finally found a ramen that was really satisfying after a long time. Wednesday, April 15, 2026. Noticed that USJ is 50% off on Klook now, and it's a shame I won't be in Osaka anytime soon. Hearing that my cousin makes 7 figures a year, people obsessed with trivial amounts of money look pointless. Not sure how to respond properly when people talk about things I have zero interest in. Thursday, April 16, 2026. Koreans get a tax break if they switch from US stocks to Korean stocks by May. The catch is that it's only for stocks people had last year, so I don't qualify. Regardless, Korean stocks still feel too risky to me. Friday, April 17, 2026. We're going to try another theme at the escape room we went to before. I've been hearing a lot about people making money with Hynix stock lately. A friend who's on a diet couldn't resist and ordered a waffle. Saturday, April 18, 2026. People are making big money with stocks these days. I'm not great in a bull market, but I can still make money in a bear market. I heard they have Tsukima Baito in Japan, and we need it in Korea too. Saturday, April 19, 2026. The dating show where divorced singles meet forever alone people is taking off. Someone said Claude is better at writing, but it somehow feels a bit awkward to me. Fake health info is misleading more and more people. Monday, April 20, 2026. The TV show I had in mind that lets people guess whether news is real or fake has come out. It's a shame I cut off people I used to have the same taste in shows with. I'm moving all my pension savings accounts into one brokerage. Tuesday, April 21st, 2026. When I vent to a friend about my family, I end up feeling even worse. I'll just keep family stuff in my journal from now on. A new debate show felt like someone had brought internet trolls into real life. Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. I went to the free toy giveaway event my mom told me about. I didn't expect much since it was the second day, but there wasn't even a single toy left. Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. I think one of my good qualities is that I don't judge people by gossip. Many people with a bad reputation seemed good to me. Of course, the opposite happened too. Friday, April 24th, 2026. Tesla stock keeps moving like crazy. I just want to cash out and stay away from it. The thing about catching up on my diary is that I get angry all over again. Saturday, April 25th, 2026. Got another new phone number. Thinking about changing my main number soon. Mom shared her worries about my siblings' Japan trip, but they snapped back. Sunday, April 26th, 2026. Found a card with better value for miles. I'll focus on earning air miles when my current card's benefits end this year. Gonna take another trip to the US with Mom using miles. Monday, April 27th, 2026. Found out that maintenance fees don't earn air miles. Hard to find cards that count them as spending. Helped a friend try AI image generation for the first time. Tuesday, April 28th, 2026. Mom said she was jealous when she saw my siblings' family trip photos. Their route was exactly the one Mom kept saying she wanted to take for the whole family. I'm really annoyed that they didn't ask Mom to join. Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. Yesterday, Mom told me to drive her a long way like it was my job. I might have done it if she had asked if I wanted to, but I said no. Now I get why my friend hated being called a good child and being expected to do more. Thursday, April 30th, 2026. I made some quick money trading right after Google's earnings came out. I made Gimbap for the first time in a while, and it split open again. I looked up some cruises, but the thing is, some people get seasick,